How's it going, everybody? It's been a while with last week's episode being replaced by that little starter guide. I made it because a few people requested it, and it's all I could really get out because I spent about a week in Colorado, which is also why this video itself is going to be probably under 10 minutes. So I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. That's about it for my monologue. I just got a defense level while grinding for Prayer for Legends. I'm going to be here for a couple hundred kills trying to grind from 38 to 40 prayer. It's going to take a long time, but so does everything else on this game. Let's see here, yeah, 38. So I got 1.6k to 39, and then I think almost 4k from 39 to 40. So it's going to be brutal. Probably won't get all the requirements for Legends because my time is skewed. Just got 39 prayer though. And I actually got chased by a PK earlier in like full Rune and a Glory. Like kept chasing me up and down the stairs. The hell's going on over here? Fucking massacre. Look at all the red dots. Level 97. Oh wait. Okay, they just clipped through the wall. I thought they like just instantly like appeared outside and were like coming for me or something. It's real sketchy. Real bad deal. No thank you. I don't want to get PK'd. I don't really have anything on me though. So that PKer that I was talking about earlier would not leave me alone while I was at Hill Giants. So I came to Moss Giant Island. I just got an attack level here actually. 63 attack. But he was just being really obnoxious. You don't run into PKers a lot. That's actually an understatement. You run into them maybe like 1 out of 1,000 times. Like given like probably out of 1,000 days you'd run into him like once or twice. And I ran into him and he wouldn't leave me alone for like hours on end. So I just got 40 prayers, so I can boost up to 42 for Legends. And yeah, with there only being like 4 worlds you can actively go to, it's very easy for them to sit there and just hunt you the whole time. It's very fucking annoying. I also got like an envy of herbs basically too. Very cool. So that's the prayer requirement. We are completely done with prayer on Classic. Whoop-de-dang-do. We can use protect from missiles right here. Not that it's really useful. It's useful if you're getting like ranged by a player, but no monsters in the game use like missiles, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna camp at the Chaos Druid Warriors in Yanil because there's no bots here usually. There might be the occasional one, but you can still find a world usually. Just got a full envy. It's gonna take many inventories in order to get enough for 45 Herblore. I just got 64 attack. It's pretty crazy with 75 combat too. 75 combat even, looks pretty sick. And there's the hit points level. That is 62 hit points. And yeah, I almost got a whole Herblore level off of just cleaning the herbs. Alright, so I'm sitting at 41 Herblore, and as I said earlier, I almost got a whole entire level off of just cleaning the damn herbs I obtained, or herbs. And I actually ran out of food because I was there for so many hours, so I've got to go back here and get lobsters. But yeah, I'm sorry this episode wasn't very long. I just want to take some time right now to kind of tell you where the series is going. I had maybe a solid like day, maybe 2 days of playtime to get what little clips I did have in this, and I had to spend quite a bit of time on that as a result, like burying bones and killing a couple hundred hill giants and all that. It's very time consuming, so it might not seem like a lot of progress for you old school or RS3 players, but it's a decent amount of progress. I probably have, what did I say, I'm almost 42 Herblore off just cleaning the herbs, so that would leave like 3 solid Herblore levels I would have to get to make potions. I probably have 44 Herblore banked without the secondary like ingredients, just the herbs, and I need 45 for Legends, so probably a handful of more hours before I can get all the herbs for 45. So it's a long road ahead, but hopefully the way the next episode goes, you guys, is we get 45 Herblore, we go from 41 to 50 thieving, and then we just bust out Legends Quest. Just get it over with, get it done, and then we can start grinding out for KBD stats. Also, for you guys who wanted to see the Wilderness Agility course, I have not forgotten about you. It's just getting Legends done is more of a priority rather than grinding out 2 agility levels and spending a couple hours on that. I would rather get Herb-Law done, because the only 2 skills I have to get now are Herb-Law and thieving, 9 levels in thieving, which is a walk in the park compared to even 1 level in Herb-Lore. I'm gonna call it Herb-Lore. I don't like Herb-Law. It sounds stupid. I actually just got 54 fishing. It's pretty neat. Hopefully I don't need 76 to take on the KBD, like for sharks, but yeah, the series is still on. It's just last week, a lot of you guys, or not a lot, because a lot of people don't play Classic, but a few of you guys requested like a starter guide, not necessarily like an in-depth full guide, but how do I get starter money and food and all that. So that's why I came out, you know, with that last week in place of an episode, as well as, you know, like I said earlier, my time has just been fucked over, so that's why this episode's so pitiful in terms of length. But the series is not over. I know a few of you guys PM'd me and were like, oh, are you still making the Classic series? Because last week it was just a guide. Yeah, I'm still making a Classic series. I want to completely finish it with 100%, you know, completion. Kill KBD, do Legends, get the Legends Cape. I even want to go so far as to get like the Dragon Med Helm, the D Square. To get that, I need the left half drop. I also want to show you guys the Dwarf Cannon. There's a lot of episodes of content. It just takes a ton of time, and in the meantime I'm gonna shift focus while I'm still grinding, because I play all 3 at once. For you guys who don't know, like I usually have all 3 windows up, and most of the time on RS Classic, if I'm doing Herb-Lore, I'm just killing, like AFKing those aggressive Chaos Warriors, so I'm more active on the other 2 windows. So there will probably be a lot more RS3 and Ultimate Iron Man on old school, like that kind of content, rather than Classic, simply because Classic now takes way too long to come out with an episode. I'm still going to try and come out with an episode every single Thursday. If you guys aren't familiar with my schedule, it's the Classic episode or a Classic related video every Thursday, or I try to. But yeah, there's still a lot to do in conclusion. I named off a few things. I might like throw in some special episodes like loot from 25 King Black Dragons once I'm up to those levels, and just cool stuff like that. Anything I can really think of to keep Classic content up. But just be aware, like I said, RS3 and old school will probably be more prevalent in the coming weeks, simply because I still have to grind, especially after Legends, because then I have to grind to like 70 plus melee stats just to do KBD. But it's going to be great when I get to it, guys. And I really appreciate the continued support. I know the last handful of episodes have all been about grinding toward Legends, but it really does take that long. Like, I'm not someone who can play 10 hours a day. If I was, I would finish it in like a week. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, bye.